But no, before we get out of here, I like to play a little game with everybody called Rapid Fire. Of course, Tony hasn't seen these questions yet. We try to ask him some lighthearted questions, but it's called Rapid Fire because I want you to answer with the first thing that come to mind.
All right.
Because I'm going to ask the next one just like that. So,
All
right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so here we go. Rapid Fire. Let's see how we do. How old were you when you got your first pair of buffs?
20.
20, all right. What was your favorite ring gear to the ring?
I would have to say the Lions.
The Lions
I would
one?
have to say the Lions.
Cause shoot, I wore the Tigers one. I'm like, hey, that's what you
Yeah, that's
when you
yeah,
won,
that,
you know?
that's what I want to build in. But I just thought creativity. I think the lady that did the Lions one, I just thought creativity was. It was like the features and the details. It was amazing.
Hey, the pause on the Rapid Fire because I gotta say this real quick. I'm not a fan of the Pistons teal personally, but that teal that you wore,
Oh, you know what? That's the best one.
That
That's the
was
best
hard.
one.
That
That's
was
the best
hard.
one. I be forgetting that but
that
that's
was hard.
that's the
right
best
there.
one. That's
That
I had the
teal was
snap
hard.
away pants. I had the warm up shot. That right there. That was the best one. And then
like
I
how-
also
I don't even like it,
also
but-
represented my boy who, like I said, when I go out to sports, I like to go because I with somebody, and Sadiq Bey was my guy, so I ended up repping his number. So yeah.
Like I said, I ain't even a fan of the teal, but that one right there, I was like, that's hard. That's hard. But no, back to the Rapid Fire. Where we leave off at. If you weren't a boxer, what do you think you'd be doing?
Drug dealing.
Man, you about to be like BMF or something?
No, I wouldn't have been at that high of a level. Because it probably wouldn't have been cocaine. Probably would have just been weed.
Okay. I thought you was going to say like football or something, but all right. Do you have a favorite Detroit sports team?
Lions.
Lions. What's your dream match featuring yourself versus someone? It could be past or present.
Charlo.
We need that third fight. How old were you? No, I already asked that one. Excuse me. What is your favorite fight that doesn't include you?
My favorite fight that doesn't include me, I could probably sit and watch George Foreman versus Ryan Lau every day.
You went old school with that one.
Yeah, I could probably watch that fight every day.
He went deep in the bag for that one. Let's see. Since you always singing on your IG story, you know, we had karaoke night
Yeah.
the other night here
Oh,
at
yeah.
42. So I got to ask you, who's an artist that you got to see in concert if you haven't already seen that person already?
Man, that's a good one. I would say that I haven't seen on an R&B level or like
Whatever, man. You always singing, so I'm like, maybe it is
yeah.
R&B.
You know what? I would probably say give me some. I already seen him though.
You could say, like I said, if you haven't already seen him.
I would say some old school, like some Charlie Wilson or some
Oh, you sing it.
some Tevin Campbell or some like it's just gotta be some real like for me, man. I'm at the age, man. I like the sexy vibes now. You know what I mean? Like all the ghetto shit kind of like out my system.
Nah, I got that.
You know what I mean? So I'm more of an R&B. Like I like the women walking around sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like not on no hood, right? No sexy red.
You don't like that sexy red glow?
Nah, you know, listen to me. I with Glorilla. I with Glorilla, man. I think she a dope ass artist. I think she dope and she look nice. I think she straight as hell too. You know what I mean?
Nah,
So
ain't nobody gonna argue on
yeah.
that one.
It's not that I'm against it. I'm definitely not against them. I'm not against that or them. I just think that the vibe that I create now is just like I don't want nobody shooting at me. You know what I'm saying?
Smooth R&B,
Yeah, I want that
chilling,
smooth. I want
you know?
that smooth chill. I'm a chill. Man.
And then the last one, what's the funniest or the most unexpected thing that's happened to you during your career?
Unexpected?
Funny or unexpected?
Well, unexpectedly, I don't smoke weed. Let me get it. I don't smoke weed. Nobody around. None by my brother. We don't. None of us smoke weed.
Mm-hmm.
My dad. Me and my dad made a pact. I said, "Daddy, we win this fight tonight. We gonna hit a blunt." The funniest moment. And maybe you know what? Maybe a guy didn't want us to win that fight because we didn't win it because God like no, we don't need y'all smoking no weed. But it was the second trial up. I'm like, Pop, look, we
Oh
win this.
man.
We win this.
Light one, I
We win
think.
this. We win this fight. No, I didn't smoke it, but the fact my dad told me like, all right, let's do it. It's just like, man, that's my guy, man. That's my guy. You know what I mean? So that right there was probably the moment for me to show me like that man is riding with me. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
my daddy was 60 or something. I don't know how old he was. He was probably like, but he like, I hit it with you. You know, and he probably never smoked a blunt a day in his life either. But
He like, you
it's
do
just-
it, you win. We rolling with
yeah,
it. You
we
know?
rolling, like, you know what I'm saying? However you feeling, I'm feeling, and we gonna rock it out. But that moment right there just showed me who is for me. Like, sometimes the moments that you need to see when somebody's for you, it ain't always a bad thing. Like you don't gotta get jumped, or you don't gotta be broke. You know what I mean? Like it's just sometimes it's just the moment like if you jump, I jump.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like skydiving, you go, I go. You know what I'm saying? Even if they terrified to go, like you go, I go. Sometimes that's just what being down with somebody look like. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad just showed me. He was we don't smoke at all, never hit a blunt. But the fact that it's like
He was ready.
the fact that the people around me smoke weed, and when they do smoke, I'm like that smell kind of good. Let me just hit that one time, and it's like my dad was like, "No, you know what? I'll rock out and I'll do it with you."
He
You know
was
what I'm saying?
ready.
It's just that's my moment right there.
No, shout out Pops, man. But